Life is a cycle of depression and stressing and just a evil mix of all of these things that are designed to break you. Going through the things that I've been through in life, it's enough to break most people. It's enough to make most people want to give up. But guys like us in this position, we got to keep trying, staying focused, and trying to achieve our dreams, even though we know it could be a scheme so we don't make it. But I often consider a different reality, a different state of mind, and a different type of perception on this world. But it's hard to change your mind in a world where every time you see something that's something negative, it's something just stupid and foolish. Like, let's just be real. Most men, somebody was telling me, don't put women on a pedestal or something like that. I'm not putting women on a fucking pedestal, you idiot. What I'm saying is that humans need each other. A man needs a woman in his life. That's all I gotta say. If you don't understand something as basic as that, I don't go to somebody who gives a fuck. I'm tired of I'm tired of family members. I'm tired of people who don't like me, but they're fucking talking shit about me all the time to their friends. I don't give a fuck. Don't you know I'm in my own world? Don't you know I'm still suffering from my friend passing away and everybody passing up? My mind is not thinking about anybody that's negative towards me. I got real shit to worry about. I can't focus my attention on something that's nothing. That's designed to pull my mind away. I'm tired of working fucking jobs. I'm tired of going to school. I'm tired of fucking being around women that I can't fuck. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having nothing, getting monetized and still have nothing, because like that doesn't mean shit. Getting paid pennies for fucking 40-minute videos means nothing, right? It's like it's going to transform into something bigger. I was looking at I used to have a podcast like in 2020. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did. I had a podcast in 2020 and it was on a thing called Anchor FM. And I go to it now and it's called Spotify, and all my episodes that I had are gone and deleted. I was so mad, But yeah, I had I didn't have no viewers or nothing like that. Maybe about 10 people who would see me, and I would just do a series through that whole thing that happened in 2020. And yeah. But I don't know, I got a lot of stuff on my mind. I don't even know how to get it out really, but I'm just gonna just say fuck it and just what comes to my mind first, being around narcissistic people in a world that's filled with narcissists, people that think about themselves. They only care about themselves and what they can get. They don't care about you. Have you noticed that people like us are always around people that don't give a fuck about us? Have you ever noticed that every single day you're stressing? If it's not about trying to find a job, it's about when you get the job, then you're stressing about the job, you're stressing about the money. Why don't people fucking wake up? Women have, beautiful women have everything handed to them, especially the Eurocentric women, people in my position, we don't get shit. Some of the realest people, the realest true spitters on here, you don't get no views, but you're able to attract some fucking weirdos. But you can't attract somebody that can help you in your music career. But you can attract some fucking weirdos. And that's not by design from the demiurge to stop me. That's not by design. Millions of channels out there, and my channel gets found out of millions. So that was meant to happen. Certain things are meant to happen, guys. It's not an accident. It's not something that you could have done or prevented it. Even if I wouldn't even have made a channel. I've had people in real life try to harass me. There was this guy named Big Red. That's what he called himself. He called himself Big Red. He was from the South. And he's one of those, old white guys. He had the Confederate flag. He would go to those Confederate reenactments. He would dress up in the Confederate soldier and his family come over and they'll all leave or whatever. But they always watched me. Every time I took the trash out. Like if I go outside at nighttime, they'll flash their lights, because he had these big lights, and he'll flash them at us. And I don't know how illegal that was, but I wasn't really at the time. I was just trying to survive. And every time I ordered delivery, he would come outside or whatever, I remember one time he came over, he knocked on the door, my grandma answered, and I remember because I was behind her because I was walking up the stairs, and I looked and he had like a gun, he had like a revolver on his hip, talking about, oh, your grandson seems to be ordering things, and we don't know if it's safe for the neighborhood. My grandma's like, huh, So I would order pizza, I would order from dispensaries, I would order DoorDash, all this. I remember one time this Asian guy was like, he's like, bro, as soon as I pulled up here, put up in front of your house, that guy was working on something. He stopped what he was doing. He started watching me. Then he looked at you, and then he came over. He looked at you as you was walking out, but then he came over to me, and talked to me and asked me, what was I giving to you or something like that. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something like that. Basically, I've been around. Basically, if I had a YouTube channel or not, there's going to be somebody that just sees my energy and wants to attack me. Or it's going to be somebody that wants to fuck with you. I'm tired of that in this life. I don't even know if I want to make this channel anymore. It's not paying off. This channel has brought me nothing but trouble. A lot of you guys are new. You don't know who I am. I'm the Black Pill Villain. Okay? I started a channel in 2024, January. I had a couple of channels before that got, that were gone. And, I had an extremely turbulent life, which is interesting for some people because they don't go through nothing. Other people, they think it's like some type of joke to poke fun out and make, because I'm so open. If I never said anything about my life, I would have never had people that related to me, people cash apping me, donating me. I would have never had any of that. People saying they love my videos and all that. It's a double-edged sword making videos. You got to record 30 minutes, 45 minutes so people can listen, and then half the people don't even listen to the end. Some people may listen to the end. Like my AVD, my average view duration is pretty high, it's pretty good. But I don't know if these people are watching me because they like me or they're trying to gain information. That's why I don't say any personal information in videos no more. I don't tell you anything because it's none of your fucking business. If you're just you just listen to my videos, get what you can get out of it, but trying to dig into my life and find this, that's some extra shit. It's like, what the fuck? Who are you? I don't know you like that, homie. You don't know me. You don't know what I really did in real life. All you hear me is be talking in this motherfucking shit after I lost my grandma. A lot of these motherfuckers hide their face. They don't show themselves. They talk all this shit, but in real life, they wouldn't say a motherfucking thing to me. It's just a waste of time. You're making videos, you're not getting any money really. You're not, it's just, what are you making these videos for? For who, what? Like, is it worth it? Am I, one of my videos going to blow up and I get 100,000 fucking subscribers or views or something? Will I get 7,000 in a month? Will something never happen? I'm just going to keep doing this until some fucker what's going on? If I'd have known all this came with starting a fucking YouTube channel and just getting any attention, I would have never done it. I would have never, ever, 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 ever started a YouTube channel if I knew it came with all this bullshit. Or I would have never wanted to be successful. Notice how I didn't get quote unquote successful. Whoa. Until after my grandma passed away and after I got nowhere to go. And then now you get monetized. But how come I couldn't get monetized and all that shit when my grandma was alive? How come that when I had some support? How come, how come that didn't happen? Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. People don't give a fuck about me anyway. No one listens to me. No one cares about me. I don't get that many views. No one gives a fuck about me. They just want to hear me complain. If I start rapping real shit, then they won't want to hear that because that's actual talent. And we don't have any talent, so we're not going to listen to that. We like to hear you talk about bullshit, talk about the world. The world's fucked up. We already know this. How many times do I have to fucking explain it? It's ran by the Illuminati. It's ran by fallen angels. It's ran by this evil. It's ran by the same shit. They poison our food. They poison our souls. They poison our mind. Right? And they say YouTube is a business. How the fuck? Yeah, it's a business for those who get views, people that get a big audience, but I get neither. I don't have a big audience and I don't have a lot of views. But yet I attract fucking flies, parasites and people that are evil and wicked and sadistic. But I can't attract Nick Mara. Nick Mara can't find my videos and agree and want to work with me, but some bastard online who's an evil, sadistic, twisted, motherfucking obsessive creep, that person can find your channel. That can happen. Your weird cousin who has sexual insecurity issues and his friend, they can find your channel and talk shit about you. You have your cousin who you don't like and he doesn't like you, but you didn't do nothing to him, He doesn't like you out of his own insecurities and jealousy. He's watching your fucking YouTube channel, listening to what you're saying, trying to see, telling your mama about your channel, weird fucking shit. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. That's what's that's like I'm being punished because I did something wrong. What did I do wrong besides be real? That's why I don't mess. Like, what's the point of making these videos? When I was down and out and homeless, a lot of people didn't give a fuck. They didn't stop the people who got me homeless. They didn't form together. Then these people knew who did it. Most of you listening now know exactly what happened. And you've seen these people. You didn't report their videos. You didn't have their channels. No, none of that happened. But they're allowed to do that shit to me and then get on scot-free, you know? Meanwhile, I'm suffering for real. And people are listening to, oh, yeah, he said he's suffering. Oh, I feel good about myself because he said he suffered. You crazy, sadistic fucker. But if I said I was a millionaire, I said I got some pussy, you know, if I make a video about me getting some coochie, then also people get jealous and mad and want to hate on you, you know? So I don't tell people good things either, you know? I don't tell people nothing than what they need to know. I'm just coming over here to talk about my life, I'm just frustrated, bro. I'm frustrated because I see that the society is rigged. It's rigged. It's a rigged fucking society. It's all rigged. This shit is designed to break you. It's designed to take you. It's designed to make you some obedient, subservient slave. That's what it is. And people are so stupid. They still believe in religion. Why are you believing in a religion? Why are you don't come on my channel quoting Bible scriptures or stupid shit like that. You don't even know what you're quoting, you ignorant little shit. You know, you think you're so confident in your Jesus, and you're so confident in your Christian beliefs, but your Christian beliefs haven't helped you pay one bill. Your Christian beliefs haven't helped you do anything. If there was a loving, caring God, you wouldn't even be in a human body that has to poop, pee, and potty and get sick and throw up and eat and then wash your body and wash your nuts, wash your arms, you know, wash your ears, wash inside your ears, you know. You would just be a normal holy being. But no, we're in a world where we're all fucked. We're all screwed. You know? I don't even know why I keep going this half the time. It's like, what's the point of this? You know? I'm just a regular guy. I don't know what it is that people like about my voice, because it's something that I just hear every day, just normal to me. But I don't know what it is. If I'm so special, if I'm so great, then how come my channel doesn't blow up? Then I look at YouTube, and YouTube be doing some weird shit, bro. Like, YouTube be altering, like, you go be looking at YouTube analytics, they be changing numbers, they be switching shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? Like, if your video gets too many views within an hour or something like that, they'll reset the views. You know, I'm serious. You know, they'll promote they'll put your channel to the same people, or they'll try to put it, I don't know. It's not designed for you to win. And I'm a grown man, bro. I'm not trying to play games with people online. I ain't trying to talk to no family who don't like me. I'm not fucking with no bullshit, no negativity. I know it's designed to break your mind and bring you down. So why would I entertain anything that's fucking stupid? I'm a grown man. Before 2020, none of these fucking people knew who I was. They still don't know who I am. You know? I'm tired of fucking everything. I'm tired of making videos that get nothing, that get no views. Well, I'm the realest motherfucker on here, you know? I don't mean to fucking brag or boast. Who wants to brag about having nothing? But I'm the realest one on here. Yet I don't get the attention Polly Walnuts gets, right? Because when you pander to the mainstream, you know, like Polly Walnuts does, and no offense, you know, because, you know, no offense, but it's the truth. You know, you pander to the mainstream. You know, you're not a real black pillar like us. You haven't really been through nothing in your life. You haven't really suffered. You haven't. You haven't suffered. You mother... I'm tired of these people who get all these hundreds of thousands of followers and fans and all this money and success, and they don't deserve it. I'm the one that deserves it. I'm the one that has nothing. I'm the one that doesn't have any family. I'm the one that has insanity, lost his sanity and gained insanity. I'm the one that's going through it. But I'm the one that gets the least love. You know? Meanwhile, all these other people who are bigger YouTubers, you know, they start getting big and started acting like their shit don't stink, you know? You know, it's like, really? I remember when you had 27 subs before you had 100,000, you know, and you say that, oh, it's all in your mind. Are you know, people like that, you know, people who already had careers, they had stable careers, then they make YouTube. And notice how the realists never get promoted. Notice how the fake get promoted. And then you got people within the community who they have their favorites. There's some people that don't like me for whatever reason. It's like, okay, then leave me alone. Stop talking about me. Leave me the fuck alone. You don't like me, you know? I don't like fucking, spicy food, you know, it's like really spicy. I like spice, you know what I mean? But not like super spicy where you can't even, where your taste buds just go numb, you know? I don't like spicy food, but I'm not gonna make videos every single day talking about spicy food. It's fucking weird. This sick obsession that I had, and I always had this sick obsession, and I had teachers who were obsessed with tormenting me as well. I grew up with teachers who used to always fucking kick me out of class. And I wasn't even talking. I grew up with some really fucked up conditions that just happened to me. I'm just sitting here on my phone. I don't have a fucking computer like that. I have a little computer, but it's broken. It's fucked up. Y'all seen it. That's why the beats don't be sounding good. The 808s don't be sounding good. I'm trying my best. I'm homeless with nothing. You fucking forget that I don't live in a house. I don't live with people. I go to where I go. I can't say where I go because it's fucking just weird motherfuckers. Like, I'm not famous. Get off my dick. Why are you on my dick so much? I'm not famous. I'm not rich. I don't have anything. So why are you so hyper fixated on me? That's fucking Archon demiurge behavior. It's like this God doesn't want me to get, like, this God, like, if I would have just suffered in my room, if I would have never made a channel, I'll still be making, like, videos, but they just wouldn't be recorded. I'll still be talking, right? If I didn't have a fucking channel, I'll still be talking, but then I wouldn't have people, showing me love here and there, people sending me money, people, telling me how my raps are good, and this is, why did it take for me to make a black pill channel for me to get any fucking traction, and it backfired and flipped on me? Why did that have to happen? Why couldn't I just make my beats and make my music and not talk about men's health, not talk about this shit and be successful? Why did I have to open up my soul and speak real for people to listen? Damn. I've been making videos for years. No one cared. I get a little traction online and I get doxxed and, you know what I mean? Really? Right? Like, why did I have to run into somebody like that? Why did that person find my channel? Why could I have somebody that's clinically, something's wrong with that person, and I have to fucking sit there and have some person who you don't know what this person's intentions are, and it's usually not good. They already showed their intentions, what they already done, and they're still trying to follow you. Now it's okay, so I have to get the police involved, and we have to fucking find out whose IP address is, who's trying to hide. We're gonna have to do that. That's what it's coming to. Right? Then you gotta worry, I just can't take it. I don't give a fuck what this video is about. Fuck it. You don't give a fuck anyway. No one gives a fuck about me. Oh, mama don't give a fuck about me. No one cares about me. No one gives a fuck. That's why I'm alone and stuck with nothing. That's why people are able to do little fuck shit towards me and get away with it scot-free and then hide on the internet and have little battles between themselves. Like, I don't play these internet games. I'm not here to argue with the grown man. If you don't agree with me, go on to somebody you agree with. YouTube is a big ocean of people that you can agree with, whatever the fuck. I'm just speaking from the truth based on my perceptions and based on reality. I'm speaking the truth. The God who made this world is not good. Do you fucking understand that? Damn, it was only 18 fucking minutes, of course. God damn. What's the point of making this video? What's the point of anything? What's the point of getting up? There's no fucking point. This whole world is fucking stupid. Fuck it.